హాయ్ వియర్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు బైట్ మీడియా. మేజర్ మూవీలో మెయిన్ విలన్ గా రెడ్ టీ షర్ట్ వేసుకొని అందరినీ భయపెట్టినటువంటి ఆర్టిస్ట్ మన మధ్యలో ఉన్నారు. వారే గౌరవ్. సో వారి గురించి వారి మాటల్లోనే అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. రెడ్ టీ షర్ట్ మేజర్ మూవీలో మెయిన్ విలన్ గా చేశారు కదా, హౌ యూ విల్ ఫీల్?
It's a different feeling, to be identified by the costume of your character. I never imagined this will come my way, but I think after the premiere, all the assistant directors from every crew member called me up and said, you're being recognized by the red t-shirt guy and your role has been acknowledged. So I was very happy, and now everyone who has watched the movie loves the red t-shirt guy or hates the red t-shirt guy. So it's a great feeling.
సో మీరు కార్పొరేట్ జాబ్ ని వదిలేసి ఇండస్ట్రీ ఫిల్మ్ వచ్చేసారు కదా, సో మీరు దాని గురించి ఏమైనా భయపడుతున్నారా? ఆర్ యు స్కేరింగ్ అబౌట్ ఇట్?
Oh yes, not scared, but एक ऐसा time था, I was working in corporate in Hyderabad, and so weekends I was not finding something constructive to spend my weekend. So I joined theatre. I was into theatre. I went back to theatre, and I find something very constructive, very engaging over weekends, and I kept doing theatre. Once I met Sashi Garu in his store. And then he told me, I'm a director and all. So I had this somewhere that someday it might click and all. So I met him, and then we exchanged numbers. That's how I met him for the first time. And that very moment, after spending about 3.5 years in corporate, I realized I want to, take a break from corporate and learn more about this craft of acting. For some reason that I should never repent in future that I never tried, learning different crafts, and acting was something I was very intrigued towards. So I remember I resigned my job and I called my family that, I'm going to Bombay to pursue my acting course, and let's see how it goes. And they were all against it. And of course, there's a job security, drawing a good salary every month. I left it all. मैं बॉम्बे गया, मैंने फैमिली को फ़ोन करा कि मैं ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा हूँ, एंड I remember 9th or 10th day in my acting course, I get a call from major team, and they said we want to audition you for something. We got your number from Sashi sir. So he somewhere remembered that I was into theatre. I flew all the way from Bombay to Hyderabad. I auditioned and I went back, but that time it was not the red t-shirt guy, it was the other character I was auditioning for. And eventually, they auditioned me more and more, and look test happened, couple of more rounds, and I landed with Hafiz.
ఓకే. సో శశి గారికి మీకున్న బాండింగ్ ఎలాంటిది?
So initially we bonded on veganism. I'm a vegan by choice, and he was an animal lover. So baat hota tha. Then movies came into our discussions, theatre, acting. So whenever we met, I think we met hardly 3 to 4 times, if I remember. तो वो 3-4 बार में कभी मूवी का बात हुआ, कभी एनिमल्स का बात हुआ, बट बात होता था हमारा. एंड देन आई टोल्ड हिम कि मैं ये प्लेस कर रहा हूँ, आप कभी आओ देखने. एंड समवेयर इन द बैक ऑफ माई माइंड आई हैड कि यार ये आएंगे, मेरे को देखेंगे, शायद कास्ट कर ले, बट उन्होंने बिना देखे मुझे एक अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया, एंड आई एम ऑलवेज थैंकफुल टू हिम फॉर गिविंग मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी, माई डेब्यू, एंड गिविंग मी हफीज.
అండ్ 26/11 మీద చాలా సినిమాలు అండ్ వెబ్ సిరీస్ వచ్చాయి కదా, సో అగైన్ మళ్ళీ మీరు దాని మీదనే చేశారు కదా, ఆ టైంలో మీరు ఎలా ఫీల్ అయ్యారు? ఏమైనా భయపడ్డారా? సో అది ఎలా వస్తుందో ఏమో అన్నట్టుగా?
या मुझे याद है जब 26/11 के ऊपर हम लोग जब ये अपना पार्ट शूट कर रहे थे, बैक टू बैक देयर वाज अ वेब सीरीज कॉल्ड द सीज, देन द ताज अटैक. 26/11 पे देयर आर लॉट ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स कमिंग इन. तो मुझे लगा कि I was getting more scared because this was my first film. I wanted people to recognize our project also and recognize my performance as well. So I kept texting Shesh sir and Sashi Garu that this project is also coming there, and they were very calm and at ease कि कोई बात नहीं आने तो, we have a different story, we have our own story, ours is a biopic in which 26/11 guy is a part. So I was convinced, and then one day I remember, Sashi Garu told me कि focus on your craft, don't think on the movie. Movie is my responsibility. That moment was like, let's just get back to our craft.
So after completing this movie, your family members or friends, neighbors, how they are reacted about you?
Oh yeah. So I belong from a Punjabi family. Like Punjabis mein, you celebrate before something happens, you celebrate after something happens, and you also celebrate during something is happening. So when I signed the movie, I wanted to keep it very low because I was taking a chance, I was leaving my job and all. तो मैंने बोला कि अभी कुछ नहीं करेंगे, एक बार मूवी आ जाए, रिजल्ट इट्स लाइक 2020 में ही रिलीज हो जाएगा अक्टूबर में, पर पैंडेमिक हो गया और मूवी होल्ड पे चला गया, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा था, एंड वी kept going with it, and eventually when the movie came out and now that it's turning into a success, everyone associated with me, right from my school friends, my college friends, my job friends, my family, relatives, they're so happy, they're so proud, and I can see that pride, and I feel confident, happy, and very content with what I've done in the 3 years. So yeah, it's a good celebration in a sense.
ఓకే, వాట్స్ యువర్ ఫ్యూచర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్? మీరు ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఎలా కొనసాగాలి అనుకుంటున్నారు?
I am right now, see, I don't come from a filmy background. I'm just an artist. I just learned the craft of acting and I fell in love. मतलब मैंने जितना कोरियन मूवीज देखा लॉकडाउन में, then I saw Joaquin Phoenix, I saw Daniel Day-Lewis, I saw Irfan Khan sir, Pankaj Tripathi, Piyush Mishra, Junior NTR, like you name it, and I watched every movie. In fact, in lockdown, I watched Shesh Evru also, which was there on Amazon. So I was so much engaged in this that I have just fallen in love with the craft, or I feel that now my job is only to act. So whatever project comes my way, I have to do the best and make sure that once I complete a journey as an actor, or when I draw my journey as an actor, the people who come later after me should have an inspiration or some kind of a learning, or at least some benchmark is my focus right now.
And who is your favorite hero in Tollywood and heroine?
I can say that Ooh Antava, I love that song. So I am in love with Samantha Garu, and then Pooja Hegde is someone I really adore, and there are more actresses. Heroes, Rana Raghupati, what a personality. I love Junior NTR sir, I love Mahesh Babu sir, our producer, and Ram Charan sir. After RRR, and Bahubali, I think entire India is a big fan of the Tollywood industry, and I think it's time, it's not Tollywood, Bollywood anymore, it's all about actors. So every actor has his own charm, so I am a big fan of all these legends.
So in Telugu, can you say any dialogue?
I can say, but I'm not sure if the audience will understand my Telugu because I'm still very weak in the language, but I'll try. I'll just cheat here. I'll just say, don't come up. I'll handle them.
Okay. So finally, are you becoming a hero?
I don't think I'm too keen on becoming a hero, but like I've seen and I've learned from Seshana and other people from the movie. Your character should be a flag bearer of the movie at large. It should not be the hero or the villain. If you're portraying a character, it should have some weightage and add value to the movie. So right now my focus is, if I get a very good role, I'll make sure that I give my 100% and take that responsibility of the movie.
Okay. ఒకవేళ రాజమౌళి గారు పిలిచి మీకు ఒక ఛాన్స్ ఇచ్చారనుకో, సో మీరు ఏం చెప్తారు?
I'll faint. I can't believe. I mean, of course, this will be a great opportunity, but don't scare me by saying this. But yeah, I can't imagine this happening anytime soon. But if it happens, it's the best for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you foodie?
I am a big time foodie.
What do you like?
So I have a sweet tooth. मुझे मीठा पसंद है, but I control. मुझे पास्ता पसंद है, and I cook good pasta. I like fruits. I like ice creams a lot. So there's a great vegan store in Hyderabad, which is my go-to place whenever I want to cheat. And I love pancakes.
సో మీరు ఫుడీ కదా, సో బాడీని ఎలా ఫిట్నెస్గా చేసుకుంటారు, ఎలా మెయింటైన్ చేస్తుంటారు బాడీని?
I'll tell you something honestly. I have the worst body type. I mean, if I eat this much of calories within few weeks, it will be visible in my body. So I am regular to my workouts and I try to balance my diet. Sometimes I cheat, but most of the time I follow a very disciplined lifestyle in terms of fitness. And I enjoy fitness. It's been years of my journey with fitness. तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है रेगुलर वर्कआउट करना और कभी कभी ऐसा क्रेविंग होता है तो मैं मीठा भी खा लेता हूँ.
సో మీరు యానిమల్ లవర్ అని విన్నాము. సో వై?
I remember years back I saw a small puppy under rain और उसका मदर उसको उठा के पपीज को एक साइड से दूसरा साइड लेके जा रही थी एंड दैट स्पेक्टिकल वाज हार्ट टचिंग. आई मीन एंड देन वीक्स लेटर आई सॉ slaughtering of animals, especially a chicken, and it touched me and it made me realize that this is something not giving me a pleasant feeling. अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था. But everything changed after I adopted a dog, my first pet, Bruni. My life changed. I could not see her pain. I was so connected to her. So then I realized कि इसका पेन अगर मुझे फील हो रहा है तो वो सारे एनिमल जिनका ऑन स्ट्रीट कोई नहीं सोच रहा है उनका पेन कौन देखता है. फ्रॉम देयर द जर्नी ऑफ एनिमल लव बिगन एंड देन इट वेंट ऑन टू द पाथ ऑफ वीगनिज्म एंड आई एम हैप्पी आई एम फॉलोइंग दिस पाथ एंड इट्स द मोस्ट ईजीएस्ट थिंग टू डू. इट्स अ मिथ कि वीगन्स के लिए फूड ऑप्शंस नहीं है. मैं सब खाता हूँ. मैं आइसक्रीम खाता हूँ, मैं शेक्स पी रहा हूँ, आई एम ईटिंग पिज्जा, देन आई एम कुकिंग ऑल ऑफ इट. इट्स जस्ट lifestyle that you need to adapt and it's very easy, especially in today's time.
అండ్ మీకు గర్ల్స్ ఫాలోయింగ్ ఎక్కువ అని విన్నాను.
Yeah, I mean good friends, well-wishers and yeah, I'm a bit shy when it comes to talking about girls but yeah, I have good friends.
Any flashback?
Yes, I received messages from flashbacks and I'm grateful for it. I am one very when it comes to hobbies, I am somebody who's very indisciplined, eager soul. I'm indisciplined, eager soul means if I watch someone doing something, I'll be like, I want to learn this, and I start learning it. I don't know for how long will I learn it, but this habit, added with consistency, थोड़ा उसमें regular होने से मुझे काफ़ी चीज़ें आई. लाइक मैंने ननचक की ट्रेनिंग ली, गिटार ट्रेनिंग लिया, मैंने मार्शल आर्ट्स का ट्रेनिंग लिया, डांस का ट्रेनिंग लिया, स्विमिंग एंड आई एम स्टिल एडिंग मोर टू माय बैग. सो लेट्स सी अभी नया क्या सीख सकता हूँ, बट आई कीप लर्निंग न्यू थिंग्स एंड आई एंजॉय इट.
Okay, so all-rounder.
I enjoy trying different things. Like sometimes I enjoy as an artist when I read about acting, I read about stories, then my zone goes into reading, then other things takes a back seat. But yeah, I try to engage my routine, daily life into such activities.
So what is your next project?
I'm still in talks with 2 production houses and let's see if it works out. I'll definitely announce that.
Okay, which characters are interested for?
I feel I'm a very romantic person, but I have been given guns all throughout, so I wouldn't mind doing a romantic role on screen. And the other character that I really want to do is, one is an army guy. Of course, this time I'm fighting the army, but I would want to do that. Something which is to do with a life that I've never lived. Maybe a truck driver or a politician, somebody from, or a doctor. That would be engaging for me, and I somewhere feel later in life I would want to do interesting role of maybe a scientist or something which is different from what I've experienced in life.
When will you marry?
Marriage, I don't know. I seriously don't know, but not anytime in near future. I'm still focusing on the new career.
Okay, how you are maintaining your color?
My color?
Yeah.
My skin color.
Yes.
I think it's the genes, and I stay happy. That's it. Nothing to do with my skin.
How many girlfriends do you have?
I am single,
Oh,
and
biscuit.
I mean, see, I'm seriously, I'm single. Okay, and I am not dating right now. I think I have time for uh, falling in love again. But if it happens, it happens.
సో ఎలాంటి వైఫ్ రావాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
I've never thought about this, but वो जब click हो जाता है तो हो जाता है. You don't imagine your wife, or you don't think I want this kind of person. I feel when love happens, everything happens. No expectations.
సో మా తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ కి మీరు ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
I can just say thank you so much for such a warm welcome to my character in the movie, and I hope, and I'm working on my skills, my Telugu language, and so hopefully you'll see
ఎప్పటి వరకు
me.
నేర్చుకుంటారు?
I'll try to speak more of Telugu, and నేను కొంచెం తెలుగు వచ్చు. So I'll try to work more on it, and hopefully in my coming projects I'll be speaking Telugu as well.
Do you ever wear red again?
I don't think आने वाले कुछ टाइम में मैं रेड दोबारा पहन सकता हूँ. But yeah, I mean अभी रेड के साथ I have a very strong association. So whenever I look at the red color, I'll feel less of myself as Gaurav and more as Hafiz.
Okay.
So
Thank you for giving your good time, and all the best for your bright future.
thank you so much for having me.